Welcome to a stock investment analysis dividend portfolio update. Today we will be discussing the dividend stocks I bought in July, the dividend paying companies in my portfolio, the dividends I received in July, and in-depth analysis of my dividend portfolio and my progress toward my dividend goals. I have made some big contributions and I am excited to share my progress with you. My goal for this video is to give you ideas about how to organize and analyze your own portfolio and show you the potential dividends can have for your future of financial freedom. I'm also announcing another free giveaway of a $99 lifetime platinum subscription to DivTracker. This is a great app I use to track and analyze my own dividends. I'll be showing you screenshots from the app in the video today. A newer feature I'm particularly liking is that you can set it to send you automatic notifications if your stocks raise or reduce the dividend. You can also set it to notify you when you receive a dividend. If you are interested in the dividend calendar, the dividend heat maps, the articles, the analyses, and all the other data that comes with the app, make sure you write a comment on this video with the tag #dividend. You have to have the hashtag for it to be an official submission, and I will be announcing the winner in my video next Sunday, so make sure you watch that video to find out if you are the winner. Make sure you hit the like button to get this video out to more people who are interested, as these videos take me a lot of time to plan and create. Also, please subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a future video. I track my portfolio and investment progress by my dividends. My goal is to be able to retire entirely on dividends. To help myself keep track and stay motivated, I compare my current dividend income to the median household income in other countries. In other words, using only my dividends, which countries can I retire in right now and live as well as the typical household in that country? I mentioned this in my last video and people wanted to be able to get my country ranking list. Sadly, I was unable to find the list I used before, so I'm switching to a newer and more recently updated list, and I am linking it in the description below. This list shows higher median incomes per country than the one I showed you in my last video due to these being more recent and the effects of inflation. On the far left, we have the names of the countries, and in the middle, we have the median household income. The lighter blue countries are the countries which have a higher median household income than I am earning in dividends now. The darker blue are those that I could retire to today and immediately live for the rest of my life purely on dividends alone without ever working. You can see I'm just barely beating the median for Russia. Below that we have Mexico, Montenegro, and so on. To retire there, I wouldn't need to sell stocks or do anything fancy with my portfolio. I could just spend the dividends I am already receiving. It's pretty awesome to think that I could move there right now and never work again if I wanted. You can see that my next goal is Iran. I am hoping to beat my goal of Iran by the end of August. What are your goals? Which countries can you retire to right now using the link for the median household income? I am putting all the countries on the list on the screen for a moment so you can pause the video and take a look at them if you want. In my video last month, I announced I was receiving $10,894 in dividends per year. Thanks to my contributions in July, I jumped up by almost $900 per year, and I am now earning $11,787 in dividends every year. That's a huge jump and I'm really excited about it. That's $900 extra per year for the rest of my life without even considering dividend raises or dividend reinvestment. Take a moment and look at how little I was earning just a few years ago at the beginning. I went from owning stocks that would only pay me $17 in an entire year to owning enough to receive over $2,000 in dividends per year, and so on until today. It's exciting to see it grow. No matter what the stock market does, whether it rises or falls, my dividend income just grows and grows. Breaking it down further, I now earn $982.25 per month, which puts me so close to $1,000 per month, another dividend goal of mine. I'm making $32.29 per day, 365 days per year. If we pretend my dividends were a salary and we only counted the work days, I am making $45.33 per day, which amounts to $5.67 per work hour. Given my first job paid only $6.75 per hour, I am closing in on making as much in dividends now as I used to work scooping ice cream at an ice cream shop for minimum wage. So what did I buy to get this huge jump in dividends? I will show you on DivTracker. I bought $1,000 of Bristol Myers Squibb, bringing my annual dividend income up to $240. They are now paying me 70 cents every day. Next, I bought $2,000 of AbbVie. My purchase brings my annual dividend income to $765.40, which is an average payout of $2.10 per day, 365 days per year. Next, I bought another $2,000 in Energy Transfer after the Dakota Pipeline news dropped the price. I am now receiving a huge $2,584.60 per year from Energy Transfer, which is $7.20 every day. Next, I bought $2,000 of GEO, bringing my annual dividend income from GEO to $1,564.10. That's $4.30 every day. Finally, for my growth portfolio, I bought $1,000 of Amazon and $500 of the ETF QQQ for my growth portfolio, which is separate from my dividend portfolio, which we are discussing in this video. You may next be wondering how much money I've invested to get dividends like that. In the pie chart on the left, you can see how much money I've invested in each of my dividend paying stocks. On the right, you can see how much I've invested in each company by percentage. I won't go into every single one of these, but you can pause the video and take a look if you're interested. You can see that Prudential, AbbVie, Energy Transfer, GEO, Bristol Myers, and Broadcom are my biggest holdings. I've already made videos on Prudential, AbbVie, Energy Transfer, and Bristol Myers if you want to learn more about why I am buying them. Here we are looking at the amount of money allocated to each sector on the left and how much I'm receiving in dividends from each sector on the right. As you can see, financials, healthcare, and energy are my biggest three. Energy and financials are big because they were hit so hard by the recent crisis, so I bought more to seize some opportunities that I saw. Healthcare is growing quickly in my portfolio because of my interest in Bristol Myers, AbbVie, and Johnson & Johnson, all of which I've made videos for. We were looking at my calendar on Div Tracker, which shows when I was paid each of the dividends for July. At the top, you can see regions. For the 24th, GEO paid, and on the 31st, GAIN paid. The 15th is a bit hard to see because 4 paid on the same day, so I have it selected for you here. Arbor, Maine, Realty Income, and Stag each paid on the 15th. I have an Excel chart where I write down each of the dividend payments I receive. You can see that for May and June, I received almost $1,000 each month. July is my lightest month for my quarterly payers, and I received a little under $700. Of that, Arbor paid over $200 and GEO paid $300. However, August will be a big month for me. Looking at my Div Tracker calendar for August, you can see I'm receiving a ton of dividend payments. Some of them, like AbbVie and Magellan on the 14th and Energy Transfer on the 19th, will be huge as they are some of my largest positions. As another piece of dividend news, 2 of my dividend-paying companies with ex-dividend dates this month in August have announced dividend raises. It's pretty awesome to see raises like Realty Income and Johnson & Johnson had recently during the economic crisis. That's why we buy quality. We want companies that raise their dividends even while others are cutting or suspending. First, for August, we have Target, which raised its dividend another 3%. The ex-dividend date is August 18th, and they will be paying the dividend on September 10th. Second, we have Arbor. Be aware that this is a mortgage REIT or real estate investment trust, and if you are unfamiliar with mortgage REITs, you will want to better understand this before investing. However, despite having a massive 12.17% dividend yield, they just raised their dividend by another 3.3%. Given their almost 16% average dividend growth rate for the last 5 years, it's great to see them continuing with the raises despite economic headwinds. Arbor pays out August 31st and has an ex-dividend date of August 14th if you're looking to pick up this dividend. What are your thoughts? What are you planning to buy this month? Leave a comment with your dividend investment ideas, and don't forget to add #dividend if you want to win a subscription to Div Tracker. Also make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss a future video. As always, good luck with your investing.